Do-do-do-do. Ooh. All right. I know I shouldn't be political, but you know what? Go Ukraine. You know that they got the first ace since like World War II? That's awesome. Anyhow, hi. What's up? Oh man, driving back to the farm. I'm excited. Feel bad for them over there. They're at war with Russia, and it's like nobody can technically step in on it because they never became part of like NATO or whatever. So we can't technically go there and help them. But from what I heard, Elon Musk sent a lot of crap. Sent them things that they needed. Alright, if you go, run. Oh, yes. 204,000. I think Sally's bales are just keeping me alive, honestly. Why? B. Ooh. One bale size at a time. Yeah. Sorry about that. But yeah, it is wrong that, you know, they have to go to war, but you know what? I'm rooting for them. Yeah, I figured I could help out. I mean, you're always on here with me type deal. Why? Okay, unload Y. And Y to reset. And B. Put it in an operational position. It's looking nice. One. You see, this is my way of thanking you for you showing up on here. Most people, it's like, negative. But since you show up like all the time, Hi, how are you? Alright, so now since I have the money, yeah, I'll care. Oh. Ooh, that's what I'm looking for. There we go. I hooked up. Yes, X. Oh man. V. So, do I use the roller first or do I seed it first? That's the question. Roll it or seed it? Yes, let's go Ukraine. Yeah. Haha. That's what I want to hear. Even in our small world, we'll at least root for them. They don't have the money that Russia does. They don't have the technology for warfare that Russia does. They have nothing that Russia does. Let's vote for them. I don't care. Russia can have nukes. You get into pushing buttons on nukes, and it's like the whole world steps in. You can't just push buttons on nukes. Yes, Russia's a threat to the US. So isn't China. H. They have modernized nuclear weapons too. But that's not the point. Ooh, what should I plant here? What should I plant here? Ooh. Maybe I'll just keep this as a wheat farm for my chickens. Kabak, bok. Anyhow. You know what? I'm not worried. I'm not worried about Russia here. You know why? America. China's pissing with Thailand. Ugh. Here we go. Back this in. Actually, I want to look at something. I do. What's on the sales market? Oh, man. Is this bigger than what I have? 8 meters. That ain't bad. How big is it? 18 meters. It's much bigger than what I have. This looks really good. It does, but I have one minor problem with it. I don't really need it right now. I use a baler more than anything, so I think I'm going to use my tractor here to actually buy me my own baler. Ooh, got it. Look at this. The power. Rawr. This is awesome. I'm loving it. So the other day, I seen all these bobtails. If you don't know what a bobtail is, it's a semi with no trailer. And they're all like driving down the road. This is over by Cleveland. And they were flying Ukrainian flags. Kinda nice to see. How was my day? I sat in line for the wash bay for like 5 hours. I thought I was gonna die. I was just sitting there. And sitting there. And sitting there. To get into the wash bay. I got back at like 6:45 at night. I'm buying one of those now. Well, I can only wash my truck at a certain area, a very specific area. And when I wash my truck there, it can take forever and a day to do it. So it took forever and a day to do it. Yeah, I'm putting the additives tank on. Now I gotta buy the additives. Details. Buy. Yeah. Okay. Buy. Yeah. Okay. Back. Now I got my own. But yes, I waited forever at the wash because I was trying to wash my truck at work and it was just a pain. R, right? R, yeah, R. S size M. 180, 220. Oh my god. Can you fill up a little slower, please? Just a little slower. How big is it? Yeah, it's about 11 feet tall and almost just as wide. Yeah, it's big. Real big. My front plow. Oh yeah, I gotta do it by hand when I get in there, trust me. My front plow on it is 4 plus 3. Well, 8. Because there's 2. I put the blades on myself and it's 2 4s and a 3. So 8, 11 feet wide. Plus I got a wing on it, and the wing itself is another, I don't know. It don't stick straight out, and since it don't stick straight out, I mean, I can only add on like 5 feet. So technically my truck will cover from the yellow line. It will go over the white line with the plow sticking, well, with the wing sticking out. It'll go over the yellow line from the yellow line over the white line on the road about 2 to 3 feet, so I can clean off shoulders. Well, yeah, everything's huge in Texas, except for most of the people. Most of the people are small. Kind of happy. I got my own, like, equipment now. But no, I have to go to where I'm told to take it to wash it. I can't wait. Cannot wait. Oh, we're talking about my truck at work. Yes, I got my own truck at work. It's actually not mine. I mean, it's the work truck, but I say that it's mine because me and another guy share it. Now to go over the field real quick and look at it all. Make sure it was all hit. It looks good. around. Right up into here. Good. Drop that. You know what? Yeah, now that's some weight on that tractor. Can't you tell? It popped up like that. I grabbed a bunch of bags with that. So what if I grab a bunch of bags again? Alright, let's see about pulling in. Yep, got it. Go to my purchase screen, buy big bags. Solid fertilizer, yep, custom. I can carry 4 at once. Buy. Okay. Here we go, let's go for a ride. Now let's get over it. I will give up after 1 hour of waiting. Yeah, but I was told by the foreman to hurry up and wait. So I said, okay, whatever. I think my bottom mirrors are having problems. Look at this. Rest of my mirrors seem alright. I wish I could adjust them. You know, like, what is it? American Truck Simulator. That's what it is. Oh, wifey. Hi, wifey. What's up? You're going to bed? Why would you do such an evil thing? Yes. I am very warm. I'm running a fever. I got COVID, so I'm home from work for the next 10 days. So that means that you have to put up with me for 10 whole days.
Here, let me pack you a bag so you can go out camping. Because I'd end up killing you. I love you.
I love you.
Should have been in bed already.
The German Volkswagen. Let me zoom in here a little bit.
I know you're watching you.
I guess I like Roblox and Michael. I mean, I'll get like people that peek in every now and again. I should be getting a bunch of people that peek in because of my name for my video. I did it awesome naming on my video.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I should get lots of people coming in. Go Ukraine. Well, think about it. Russia's invading Ukraine because Putin wants to rebuild the Soviet Union, basically. So we've sent thousands and thousands of troops overseas. And we are waiting because Ukraine's not part of NATO. We cannot technically go and help Ukraine. But people like Elon Musk and the US basically sent Ukraine tons of weapons. Even Germany, that has this whole ban on sending other countries weapons, even Germany started sending Ukraine weapons.
Alexander's 21 this Saturday.
Oh? Schlegel? Oh, I heard of that hard Mountain Dew. I wonder how it is.
Alright,
Love you. Why are these so heavy? I know. Okay. Alright, love you. Yeah, everybody, please like, subscribe to the channel, and type in "Go Ukraine." I want to see how many people I can get to say that. That's my objective tonight, for everybody to say "Go Ukraine." Maybe I should put some weight on the back of this tractor. You see, okay, to go on the Fahrenheit and Celsius scale, Celsius is where 0 is freezing, right? And Fahrenheit was 2 degrees off, or whatever, because I guess it was for body temperature to be 100 degrees. Or something like that. Okay, this is getting ridiculous. Let me go over and help. I got 2 ways I can help him. You ready? Actually, I guess some of the soldiers were told that this is just a training mission. Yeah, there was this whole thing on TikTok with the soldiers saying that it's just a training mission. That's all that they were told. They didn't know that they were going after real people. I mean, I don't know if I believe it or not, but...
You didn't happen to take $5 off the dresser, did you?
No, I don't need $5.
Huh?
No. Why?
And one of the boys did it.
Oh?
Because I had $355 here. There's a $5 missing.
Go find out which one it is. Wake 'em up. Yeah. I don't know if y'all heard that. But I guess these boys are in trouble now. I don't permit thieves in my house. My wife is very adamant about the money. She basically can tell you where every penny goes. Yeah. And I'm not a fan of thieves. So if that tells you anything. Oh, there we go. Tell me. Can I move this a little bit better now? I like this thought. Aha. Wow, I still hear her in the boys' room, so she might have found a thief. But yes, everybody, please type in "Go Ukraine." I want to see how many people I can get on my side here. I am for Ukraine. There we go. Ooh, let's get this going again. Here we go. I didn't hit stop, trust me, it just said, I'm done. So that wasn't me. So anyhow, that's looking nice. It really is. There we go. Now I can take over. Look how nice it's looking. So, now do I need a roller or something? I need to learn. Most of the time. It's not Stalin, it's Putin. Sewing and planting. Disc harrows and power harrows have lower requirements for tractor pack. You know, they didn't mention any. Rolling. Here we go. Rolling over the seed bed after sowing. Rollers and grass care. Okay, good. So if I buy a separate roller, actually I might be able to use that roller. Okay, have we figured out what I'm planting up here? I think it's wheat, ain't it? Why? Please have nicknames.
I'm buying cameras for every room in this house, and I'm buying a fucking safe.
Oh, which one did it?
Neither one of them are upping to it. But I've also had lights on my dish on my dresser was full of lifesavers. A lot of my lifesavers are gone.
Well, I got an idea. Tomorrow we can tear the boys' room apart.
Oh, I will. Go on with that $5 don't come up. I mean, I understand it's just $5, but
That's the beginning of a thief.
stealing from me, I'm not going for it.
Stealing from me will get fingers broke.
Because it's not on my dresser anywhere. And I know I counted my money earlier. There was $5 bill.
Love you. Oh, she's mad. I didn't even get a love you back. H. Higher. You know, if I get enough people, I believe I can actually do that. If I get enough subscribers, I can actually get, you know, this whole thing where I do like different emojis and all that for everybody or whatever. And we can all be the dragon farm. Yeah, the dragon farm. Who's complaining about that one? You get it? 'Cause we're farming and dragon? Discord. No, I don't do Discord right now. It's bad juju. But yeah, I kinda like the name Dragon Farm. Ooh, I see a spot that missed. I caught it. Who else caught it? You see it right there? Yeah, very minor detail. Left side. Yep, right there. But yes, we can all be the dragon farmers. I kinda like that name, doesn't everybody else? Hey, if you haven't subscribed to the videos, please subscribe! Yay! I think I'll stick with that though. It kinda sounds good, dragon farmers. I like it. I like it a lot. I shouldn't be drinking pop, but I have a can of pop. I have it so my voice stays so pure. Maybe not, but whatever. But yes, everybody, if you haven't liked, subscribed to the video, please like and subscribe. It really helps me out. The more people I can get, like, coming over, the more conversations and everything that I can have coming over. Oh man, Texas had a snowstorm. You know, my area of the world, we went from like first place in snowfall to like 7th place. How sad is that? I think it's because we only got like 55 inches this year or something that I was hearing. And usually we get a lot more. Actually, not a lot. I mean, about 20 inches more. But 20 inches more, just a lot of people, is a lot of snow. But yes, everybody put in the comments, go Ukraine. Because we're standing on their side tonight. And until negotiations have and treaties have been made, we're staying on Ukraine's side. Ooh, yes. Oh, yes. Here it comes. Here it all comes. We're gonna do it. We're gonna make it. Yes, you hear the dog clicking around? Yes. She needs her nails cut. Just we ain't got time right now. When you get your farm cam, you give us a tip. Are you talking about when I start doing it this summer or whatever? Just like grab a camera and go around on it? I mean, maybe. Maybe I can do a little something something. I mean, it's nothing really like significant. Okay. And it's basically just going to be a buddy and I doing it all. We're going to have somebody, we're going to hire somebody in probably to help out with this and that. But yeah, I mean, I'm down for it if he is. And I mean, I can walk you through the steps that we're doing possibly. I'll just see if I can get somebody to run a camera. Oh man. I mean, there ain't no shame in my game. And I mean, we can probably all like learn together. Dog, do you have gas or something? I just heard a squeak from your direction. I wonder if this roller will work. What? P. I just want to know these things, okay? I don't know if there's a difference in rollers between grass care and not so grass cared. Grass rollers and weeders improve the yield of your grass. Okay, so what about regular rollers? With a roller, this is a regular roller. Okay, it's 41,000. I can't afford that right now. Okay. I'll have 41,000 later. But what I can afford right now is to make sure that my field is fully fertilized. And H. Here we go. Let's make sure it's fully fertilized. Trying to get everything done. But yeah, I mean, it's just a buddy and I. And we plan on picking up some stuff, whatever. And then we're gonna do a bunch of like crops, simple crops like peppers and stuff like that. Tomatoes is gonna be another one. Cucumbers, you know, stuff that you put on like salads and hamburgers and stuff like that. That's what we plan on doing. And we're going to grow as much of that as we can and sell it off to see what we can get done. If we can make enough money on it, what we're going to do is we're going to then go for getting our own tractor and stuff like that so we can start doing everything ourselves and become more proficient on our own. And I mean, it's just going to be like a simple little, like, 1 acre ordeal that we're going to see how much we can actually get off of it. I know I gotta pay attention to the town, city rules, whatever, you know. The township laws on this. Alright. Got it. Alright, that should be good for a few days. This is all good for now. This is kind of handy to be able to park everything right here. Yeah, it's March. Let's hop in and go. Come on. I don't know why it takes so long. Don't even take me that long when I get into my vehicle. Wow. Oh, it's ready to harvest, but I'm not sure if I want to yet. You know what I'm saying? I don't think it's like long enough. I want a good harvest out of it. Let's see if I wait another day, so see what it does. Cause I want to get that field done too. Alright. Let's take a quick nap, see what's up. Sleep. Nappy nap time. Nappy nap. Nappy nap. Ooh. When the sun goes down, we'll be moving and the sun goes down. Over the ocean. Everything gets hotter when the sun goes down. Alright, let's see. I'm over here. Oh, look how nice this looks. Dun 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 dun. I actually have eggs. And I have chickens. Chickens. How many chickens do I actually have? 54 animals still. Yeah, when these start going up, okay, and they start breeding and everything, yeah, it's like a lot of breeding. Holy crap, growing canola. Ain't this all nice? That's gotta pop here in a little bit. Pinch punch for the first day of the month. What? Ah, yes. Growing wheat. Oh, yes. That looks a little bit, like, thicker, don't it? I'd say it is. Alright, so... let's make some money. Honey. Oh, yes. Yeah, I can tell. I've never heard of it. Is it this button? Is it this button? Oh man, this is looking good. It's a nice thick growth. Kind of impressive. I got this nice thick growth going on. So what's happening is that should increase my amount of bales. And if I'm increasing my amount of bales that I'm doing, it's just increasing my coffers. Yes, I use the word coffers because I thought it was cool. But it's like, honestly, look at how much I'm like getting. That's impressive. You know, I've thought about going to Australia. I think I'd need to be single. And I won't go right now because of the whole vaccine thing. I might wait until the war with Ukraine dies down because that's when the whole vaccine thing is going to die down. You know, because of, like, I believe, this is me, okay? I'm no expert or anything, but I believe that there are things that's not being told that should be, and they're using the Ukrainian war to not tell these things. You know what I'm saying? H. But, I mean, that's my opinion behind the whole going to Australia right now. I think it's a bad idea because I don't want to be caught up in the whole you have to be vaccinated mess. Hmm. Anyhow, here's my back and forth thing. I'll just pick up the end when I get there. We or you have the problem. My problem is I need more subscribers. I think that's my biggest problem. And I need the dog to go fetch me something to drink, but she's not that bright or that big. And I'm gonna drop the temperature in the room, so I might open up the window a little bit. There we go. I got like really old dumbbell windows. If you know what it is, you know what it is. I become what has reached you can. Okay. I'm not too worried about it. Alright? I can't do anything about it, so I'm not worried about it. I actually can't do anything about it until it sits in my backyard. I watch the news too, sometimes, but I don't really trust the news. Like, I was watching about CNN or whatever, and how they have all these scandals and everything going on. Oh, yeah. It's kind of awkward. Yeah, that's my opinion, and that's staying my opinion. I don't know what happens on these shows. I don't care. Well, I know I watch some news, but I mean, I don't dive deep into it because I don't trust Sinclair. Because they had all these news stations saying these are our opinions and these are this and this is this, and they all said the exact same thing, almost word for word. I mean, the news is very one-sided, I think, and they want their side. There's this dude, Denzel Washington. I actually think he's really, really cool because of how he speaks. I mean, it's not the tone that he speaks in, it's the, how can I say it? It's the words he uses. Alright, it's the words that he uses. When he was talking to this one reporter about him going for Trump or not, it's like, where'd you hear that I'm going for Trump? And she's like, well, I just heard this. And he's like, well, where'd you get your news? She's like, well, are you going for Trump? He's like, what's it matter? And that's how I believe that these stars, and whatever you want to call them, celebrity stars, I don't care. That's how they should be, I believe. They should be non-biased. And you can't get them that way. You're here to entertain. That's my philosophy with them. You're here to entertain. You're not here to be, what is it called? You shouldn't give your opinion. Because these big celebrities, okay, there was so many that said when Trump gets in office, I'm leaving the country. Well, Trump got in office. Why didn't you leave? You just cried and complained about it. Well, he's not my president. He's not my president. Well, yeah, he kind of is if you live in the United States. I mean, I don't agree with every presidency that there has been, but I never said that any of them were not my president, because I'm not a child like that. I'll say I don't like a person or whatever, but I'll never say that they're not my president. But Denzel Washington, he made a point when he said, the news wants to be first. It's not about being right or wrong. It's about being first. And by them being first, okay, a lot of times it gives you misinformation. And then when the news gives misinformation, I never hear them really apologize for it. I hear them sweep it under the rug. It's not, sorry, I was wrong on this. It was more of, well, this just in. This is new. Well, but it's not right all the time. And I believe the news should take responsibility for what is right and what is wrong. My opinion, Portland, Oregon, Seattle, Washington, stuff like that, the people were wrong. They were wrong. They went about everything in the wrong way. Like, I'm not 100% always for cops. I'm not 100% always against cops. I believe that there's good and bad, you know? I see, I will be here tomorrow. Got cricket. Are you talking about the animal cricket or a game? Like, it's a very awkward way of playing baseball. But, like I said, I'm not for this or that. Oh, and everybody, please subscribe to the channel. And please put in the messages, go Ukraine. I just want to see how many people I can get to, like, aid Ukraine. Well, maybe not aid them, but, they're in our hearts and in our prayers. But yeah, the news likes to be first. Oh, okay, the game. Okay. Awkward game of baseball. The news wants to be first. They don't want to be always right. And I believe that the news should take responsibility for their mistakes. I really do. The whole voting thing, I believe that the news should take, like, responsibility for where they screwed up. And when they were saying that some individuals were getting ready to riot, when they were having, like, a candle visual, doing a prayer and stuff like that, that's BS. And when they said these mostly peaceful riots, well, I've heard of peaceful protests, but I've never heard of a peaceful riot. And when you say a mostly peaceful riot and there's a building burning behind you, I don't think that that's very peaceful. So I believe people should start taking responsibility and quit being cowards. It's just like that other video I seen today, okay? Where that Russian tank ran over a car. That was pretty cowardly. Okay, well, if you need to go, then go. But other than that, hey everybody, please subscribe to the channel. There's a reason behind the whole subscribing. My parents are very old school, and they don't think that you can actually get anywhere by being on YouTube. And I think that you can. And I would like to prove them wrong. But yes, back to the whole tank running over that car. That was pretty cowardly. Another really sad one. was that ship that killed the 13 soldiers. You got 13 guys with small arms versus a military ship. That was pretty cowardly. They're on an island. What are they really gonna do, you know? That was really cowardly. So, like I'm saying, I mean, I've noticed a lot of things that are a bunch of, straightforward to say it, BS. And I don't have a problem calling people out for it. I'm very good at it. I do it at work. Yeah, I'm very good at doing it at work. I don't care how high up the food chain somebody is. When they screw up like that in front of me, I let them know. I can't wait until this field is done. It's gonna be nice. Maybe I can get some extra bales off of it. That would be awesome. Alright. Good night. Run away. Anyhow. Like I was saying, I will call people out for horrible actions. I don't have a problem with it. And I don't care where somebody stands or anything. It's, if I believe that you did wrong, trust me, I will let you know. But, on the other hand, I don't have a problem saying that I screw up either. I call myself out. I don't need other people to call me out. I do it on my own. Do I do it at work? Yeah. Do I want fan mail? Like actual postal mail? Maybe if I get enough people to be fans, whatever. If I get 1,000 subscribers, I will start accepting fan mail. I will go down to the post office, get a P.O. box, and let people send me stuff. If I can get 1,000 subscribers and 4,000 hours of watch time. How's that sound? If I can get that done, whatever, let's do it. You see, I don't set really huge goals. Don't need to. Set small ones. Set multiple small ones. And that will cover a huge one. Alright, later. But yes, this can be the Dragon Farm. I think that's a cool name for it, don't y'all? Rawr. Yeah. We'll have, like, the Dragon Farm. Anyhow. I need a bigger setup, too. Let's look into it. I mean, I ain't got anything to do. Let's honestly look into a bigger setup. Mowers. And this is what I have leased right now. Which, this is 8 meters. This here is 10 meters. So this is a little bit bigger, but a lot more expensive. This here is 12 meters, which this would be nice, but I just ain't got the money for it right now. 10 meters. Are you retarded, dog? Alright. So, I might take the dog downstairs, whatever. I need y'all to give me like uh, 5 minutes. I don't know. Yeah, give me a couple minutes. I will be right back. Oh, come on, Dum Dum. Alright, everybody, I'm back in. And the dog knew that it was bedtime for her, so she was getting ready for bed and she was getting antsy for going to bed. I figured since it was, so late, whatever, I'd just, keep her up, whatever, and have her in the room. And she started prancing around like she needed to go to bed, and that's what happened. Oh, this is almost done, too. I'm gonna try it. I think this is a bit much for this, but you know what? It's worth a shot. Okay. Let's get it up on the hill here and start going back and forth a little bit. Ooh, that needs mowed too. Well, I'll just prep it up here then. Actually, tell you the truth, I just go like right to here or something. You know what I'm saying? I think that would work. H. H. And here we go. Oh yes, this is looking good. Look how nice and thick that is. I think the baler's gonna really like it. I really do, I do, I do. See the excitement I'm having for this? Oh, yes. I honestly also think that this is kind of a big tractor for this, but whatever. I also think it's doing a really good job. I'm happy with it. I just got to do a headland around it when I'm done. Oh yeah, he's got a couple more swipes. He'll be done. I got that other area over there and I'll be done. I need to find something that is like pop, okay, but healthier. I need a healthy type pop that I like, really like. Because I am way too into pop and energy drinks and stuff like that. And it is not. Yeah, it is very bad for me. God, how nice these windrows are. I'm so happy about them. And here's the good news. Here in a second, I will be able to take over, hit a couple little areas that need touched, and then I'll start running a baler. Oh yes, this is what I wanted. See how nice this is? See how nice that all looks? Now just to run a baler back and forth over it all? Oh yes. I think this is where it needs to go. I should be able to get it all in like 2 swipes. See that? And awesome. Now to pick up the rear. Oh yeah, this is doing like so much better. Put that down. Don't fall over. Put that down. Yeah, this is one of the only things here that I cannot run with a hired worker. Kind of awkward. I think it's down, so let's find out. Ooh, change bale size would be... Make sure it's on the middle setting. Okay, that's large, that's small, that's middle. Okay, good. Oh. How big are these bales? Like 5? 9? About 6. And look how fast they're coming out. Oh, that's awesome. So much faster. This is way faster than doing round bales. This is like blowing round bales out of the water. I mean, it might not be the same size as round bales or whatever, but I'm not stopping every 5 seconds, you know? That's the thing that I like about it. I don't need to stop for these. I just go. And you see how fast that they're coming off the back. Oh, and I'm loving it. It's like McDonald's. I'm loving it. But I'm not a fan of McDonald's. My thing with McDonald's is I've been having way too many bad experiences with them. And it kind of hurts. It does. Because I used to love McDonald's. And now with them, I understand the price of food is going up, whatever, but the staff has gone down. Most of it. I mean, I do know of a couple good people, but the staff has gone down. I mean, McDonald's is. My opinion of McDonald's is that it should be for teenagers. But the teenagers that they get are. I don't know how to even put it with them. The children in this society anymore has gone downhill. Let's jump out real quick, run over to this guy here. H. What if I go up 2 feet? H. Okay. E. E. Alright. It's already down, so just turn it back on and go. But yes, I mean, today's individuals are going downhill in this country. They don't have the respect, they don't have the decency, and the government is not fully to blame, but they're a big part of it. Yeah, they want to raise my kids better than I can raise my kids. Well, if you want to raise my kids, here, take them. Take them and raise them. You know what I'm saying? Take them and raise them. Have fun. Because we all see the problems that we have with today's kids. Well, you're not allowed to do this and you're not allowed to do that. You can't do this. You can't do that. Oh, your kid is special. Yeah. You're right, my kid is special. They need some special attention. For sure. On here, they need to fix the workers, too. It's another problem I'm having on here. Fix the workers. I know it's probably not easy to do, but they have issues. Alright, we'll come around through here a little bit, miss these trees. And here we go. Yes, like this one guy is telling me, children today are natural born gamblers. They try to gamble everything that they can. And, oh, hi. Carol put, these kids are natural gamblers, and as they're natural gamblers, they try to see how far that they can get by pushing the parents and everything to see when the parents are going to break. Well, the boys that I have, okay, I will agree, they are natural gamblers. But the thing is, they also understand something simple. I'm in charge of the house. You know, my wife and I are the adults here. We say what goes on. We say what they can and cannot do. So, we're starting to put our foot down. We're done with the attitudes. We're done with the temper tantrums. We're done with all that. I mean, we understand Wyatt is, only like 2. Not yet, but getting there, May 12th. Yay. But the other boys, the 12-year-old and the 10-year-old, they're about to be 13 and 11. They need to realize that we are the adults. We are the parents. And as Steve Harvey said, back in his day, you didn't ask your parents why. You didn't tell your parents what you were going to do. You asked. Back in my day, I didn't tell my parents what I was going to do. I tried that once. It was not a good outcome. So you ask your parents, hey, can I do this? Can I do that? Well, these kids today don't realize this. And this is my biggest problem. The government put down these really weird restrictions saying you cannot discipline your kids. You can only take things away to discipline them. But if you take some things away, well, we're going to see you as like an unfit house. Okay, so what can I not take away? Well, you're not allowed to really take away their electronics because they need them now for school. You can't take away... You know where I'm going with this, right? You can't take away food. Well, that's understandable because they'll die. You can't take away shelter because, they can die. Whatever. But how am I supposed to discipline the kids when you say I'm not allowed? See where this comes in? Ooh, arm scratch. But see where this comes in to play? This is why I'm not a fan of how government works. Government should not tell you how to raise your kids. I mean, if you beat one into a coma, that's a problem. I can consider that child abuse. But how are you supposed to discipline your kids now? Well, you can't take away their electronics. They need them for school. You can't take away this. You can't take away that. They need it. If you take away all their toys and everything for their bad behavior, well, you're a bad parent. See where I'm going with this? If I can't discipline kids, what can I do? I just want to see if this guy can actually take over and do his job right. Alright, let's see. Okay. But yeah, now we're seeing what today's parental difficulties are dealing with. And like I said, the whole thing with Ukraine going on and all this other stuff, I mean, I don't know. This is not how I was raised. I miss how I was raised. I mean, trust me, my parents were the most evil things in the world, because they told me no, I was not allowed to have a game system. But, on the other hand, I have a good job. I have a family, I have a house, not on drugs. I think overall I'm doing pretty good, you know? So I don't think my parents did that bad of a job. I'm not in and out of jail. I'm not like on drugs or anything. So, like I said, I think my parents did a good job. I might not be the perfect kid, but whatever. And as my mother always reminds me, you will always be my son no matter how screwed up you are. You will always be my son. And I'm like sitting back, Mother, how screwed up do you think I can get? Is this like a goal for me? Maybe I can get a new achievement? I don't know. I think it's kind of amusing. But anyhow, if you're watching this and you haven't subscribed, please subscribe. Please like, you know, hit all the cool buttons that need to be hitted. Haha, made up a new word, hitted. Oh yes, this is what I'm gonna do all day. I think I want to try to finish out this baling. You know, at least get it all bailed up for tonight. Probably bail wrap it tomorrow night or something. I do gotta get up in the morning. Yay. And since I gotta get up in the morning, I mean, I gotta watch Mr. Wyatt and everything, so I do need some sleep tonight. I mean, we got some dude coming to the house. He's gonna check out the plumbing and everything because I admit simple things in life. I'm not a mechanic. I'm not a construction worker. I know nothing about plumbing. See? I admitted. I know nothing about these things, and quite frankly, I really don't want to. I mean, it'd be okay to learn it, I guess. But I don't want to because I'm afraid to screw things up. I have that type of anxiety to say I will screw things up, and I do not want to burn down my house. So leave it to somebody else, you know? Leave it to somebody who you can write a receipt and you can fall back on and say, hey, this person did the work. That's where the fire started. Well, this person was the last person to work there. I know it's kind of screwed up, but hey, it's just how it is. That's what insurance is for. So when this house like turns into a flame, I've already asked my insurance company and other insurance companies, and they've appraised the house for like a complete rebuild would be roughly $1 million rebuild. So that's where I'm at on that thought. Leave it to somebody else. Ooh. If the plumbing all goes downhill and the house falls all apart because of it, hey, like I said, leave it on them, not me. I don't want it left onto me. I'd feel really bad for screwing up everything for my family. But I have to admit one thing. This is a lot of bales on this field. And like I said, I'm going through this a lot faster than with a round baler. The round baler, I mean, I would still be like, I don't know, halfway. because you have to stop like every 2 seconds with it. With this here, just keep running. Ain't that awesome though? I mean, I am missing little spots here and there, but I mean, that's nothing to really hurt any feelings. Compared to what I'm getting out of this, that's nothing. I guess this spot up here is going to be a little bit goofed up, but whatever. I don't expect perfection. I am really happy about how all this is coming out though. I'm like really thrilled about it. Ooh, here we go. Hit this little section. And turn. These additives like last forever, I've noticed too. I've done this whole field with these additives and it's like it only went down 8% or 7%, whatever, in that area. I don't think it was up to 100% in the first place. But now all I gotta do is get the bale wrapper, rent that out for 5 minutes, and start wrapping these all up. As soon as I get them all wrapped and everything, it's what, 2 days? 2 game days. And in 2 game days, I will have like several 100,000. This field here is actually just paying everything off for me. It's buying all my equipment and everything. I am so impressed with just this field alone. And all it is grass. So you can only imagine what else I can do with this field. What? Get some cows? Feed them grass? Get some sheep? Because all I'm doing on here is my silage. And the silage is actually paying for 95% of my stuff. So, like I said, I'm pretty impressed with this. And it looks like these bales are like 6,000 a piece. I know the last ones were like 9,000 or whatever with the round bale, or maybe they were 5.5. Either or. This is a lot coming off of here. I am like highly impressed how many bales I'm getting off of this one field. I let the grass grow for about 3 days on here, and all of a sudden it's like poof. So, in a way, I found out my money. And I'm so excited. Just can't hide it. Alright. So, I'm gonna make this turn. Hey everybody, if you haven't subscribed to the channel, please subscribe to the channel. Please hit the like button. Give me a thumbs up or two. Watch all my videos. Join me for more videos. Have weird, awkward conversations. E. Whatever, dude. You can fold it. I don't care. I think I've got enough bales. It's kind of almost sad how many bales I have. Because I'll never... it's going to take me a long time to wrap them. It really is. It's going to take forever to wrap them. But I've got to do it. Hi, you're back. Alright, so... now to dump off this bale. So B, Y, drop them two. Okay, since I dropped those two, this is how it's gonna go. Run over here. Drop this over here. Because I really don't want it. Well, I want it, but I don't want it on right now. Ooh, my wage. Alright, go under here. What am I looking for? Bale wrappers. This one will do both. I don't want these ones because I don't like cutting them up, you know? But this one will do both. Customize. What color foil should I go with? I guess. Yeah, I guess. That'll be fine. Lease? Yes. Okay. $4,000 something to lease it. I just didn't have 54 at the given time, okay? Alright, you can watch for 5. Oh man. I'm looking for more subscribers. Hey everybody, thanks for joining the channel. Please hit the subscribe button. Please hit the like button. Help me out. Yeah, I'm trying to get as many subscribers and everything as I can. It'd be so helpful. Right now I'm running back and I was thinking about, you know, doing a couple of the bales. I mean, not all of them. I think it would take way too long for that. So I figured do a couple of the bales, whatever, try to earn a little bit. Well, prep up to earn some cash. Oop, gotta get a drink here real quick. Alright, I'm good for a little bit. But, I'm gonna wrap up the bales, make them look all pretty and everything. Ooh. Looks like I have rain in the forecast. Yay. Here we go. This is different than what I'm looking at. I look at work. This has way too many controls in it. Lots and lots of controls. Kind of scary. The one I'm in at work is like a 50 or something like that. It's a small New Holland. And then when I jump into the John Deere at work, it's like, ew, what's this? Kind of awkward. Very, very awkward to me. Probably because I've never grown up with like tractors like that. Right, because I never really grew up with tractors. Even though I'm in an area that's big into farming, my family was always into the, oh, alright, I like Roblox. Bye bye. Have a great night. But my family was always like factory workers and stuff. So it's like I really am not into the whole tractors. I mean, I like tractors, I like steam engines, I like stuff like that. It's all like fascinating to me. But I've just never worked with tractors. That would be so much better of a word. Words. Oh, yes. Here we go now. Let's get them all. Let's get them all. Gotta get them all. It's like Pokemon. Gotta catch them all. Oh, I need Z turned on. Automatic drop is so cool on here. It really helps out. Oh, I think this is awesome too. I really do. I am really thoroughly amused with how many changes that they've made on here and how good some of these changes actually are. Like how different things have different amounts in them and everything. Example being real simple. Alright, if I hop out, it's like, alright, 6,000 liters in here. How many's in here? 6,000. Awesome, it's 1 ton bale. Okay. But if I check out my other bales, they don't have 6,000 in them. I think they're I think they're higher because you can do different sizes and the different materials that's in the bales change out weights and stuff too. It's really cool. I am thoroughly amused with it. I'm also amused with how they can cross-platform now. That's really cool. Now, what would be great is if one person, you download what is needed for the cross-platforming. You know, like if I have all this stuff and it's all like cross-platform capable, I wish that it would be where I can just click on somebody else's map to play with them, whatever. Help them, whatever you want to call it. Where I go to get onto their map, and if I don't have something that they do, that it will automatically download for me. I think that would be awesome. Ooh, see how many I'm doing? Hey everybody, if you please hit the like and the subscribe, help me out. Join into my channel, hit the notification bell so you can see when I'm on. Join me in the conversations or just listen in, who cares? I just want everybody to have a good time. Be open-minded, have a good time, have an amazing time. And enjoy the time while they're listening, chatting, whatever. I know I get on late, but I mean, if I was on while all the really, really big names are on here, what's the chances that I would even be noticed? I wouldn't even exist. So I figure if I get in on at this time, whatever, I'll have people that watch. And maybe I can get more and more subscribers and that will help out. Because the more likes I get, the more I get worked into the algorithm. The more that I get worked into the algorithm, the better off I am. There are so many bales. And if it takes 20 seconds a bale and I've got like 50 bales out here, that's a lot of seconds. That's like 1,000 seconds. Alright. Here we go. So anyhow, I'm still going with it. Go Ukraine. You're all in our prayers tonight. Yes, they are. It's kind of bad how everything is going over there, and I only hope the best for everybody. Whether or not the Russians are telling the truth when they got captured and it became a whole... I thought this was just a training exercise. I pray that that's how it actually is that they didn't believe that what they were doing was that bad. Because when you're racing around with jets and everything, you really can't always see what's going on the ground, you know? I don't know how it is for them, but like I said, I hope the best for everybody. I hope Ukraine can defend themselves. And I pray that Russia does not go after anybody that's part of NATO and everything, because I don't really want our troops stepping in. I believe prepare for the worst and hope for the best. Oh man, this is coming out nice. I'm liking it. I'm liking it a lot. I think this is going to be one of my next buys. If not this, it's going to be a new mower that like has a bigger width and everything to it. I'm just trying to figure out what I can to save money on here. One of the things would be buying myself out of debt. That would save money. Oh yes. Oh, like I said, as soon as I can get done with all this, we'll be good. I know I'm probably not going to get through with it tonight. I only got like 10 more minutes. So I'm going to try to get whatnot that I can done before 2 o'clock, because I plan on getting off at 2 here. It just gets too late for me. And like I said, I got to get up, spend some time with my son. We don't have a babysitter coming in the morning, so I'm going to spend time with my son, get him up out of bed. Wife's going to get me out of bed. We got somebody coming in the morning, check on the plumbing, because I am not a plumber. Yes, I know nothing about it. I mean, I can probably figure out the basics, but I don't want to screw anything up. And, you know, I'm really good at screwing things up. That's like an A+ in my classes. Alright, so like I say, these bales here are about 6,000 each. I've added in the silage, additive stuff. So should be doing okay. I'm trying to get as many of these here done as I can, because I plan on selling them off as soon as I can, buying some new equipment. Ooh, I know something I might be able to buy. A new harvester. I really need a new harvester, I do. My harvester only does like 5,000. So a new harvester with a new grain trailer. You can't tell me that that sounds bad. I think it sounds really good. Hey everybody, if you're new to the channel, please subscribe. Help me out. Hit the like button. Ooh. See how well I'm going through all this? I'm not doing half bad on it. This is what's actually bringing in the most money for me. The field grows really quick. I mean, silage is like right through the roof on price, I can switch it over to just doing grass bales if I get like cattle and stuff like that, and sheep, which I plan on doing. I want to get in more animals. Got enough of them at the house some days, trust me, I know this. That's why I work second shift and I let the wife work first. No, anymore you need both people in the household working. You do. Because, I mean, one person can pay for the apartment, pay for the food, pay for stuff like that. But anymore, the prices of apartments and rental units is as much as a mortgage. The house next to mine, actually it's across the street there, they are asking for rent. Okay, this is just rent for that place. More than what my mortgage is, and my house is almost 3 times the size of theirs. So if that tells you anything, these houses are getting ridiculous in price. They really are. Renting a property is, it's almost better just to buy it yourself. That's how bad that the prices are getting nowadays. The wife and I found this house. We seemed to both be happy with it overall. So when we got into this house, this is a Queen Anne Victorian that we're in. And I mean, it's kind of pricey for upkeep. But overall, it's not that bad. I mean, it causes us to have to, let's use the right word, shop around. Alright, that's I think that would be the right way to say it. We gotta shop around, find people to go through. I mean, some people are better than others, so we have to like do a lot of research on that. But overall, we're just trying to fix things up here and there. I want a stand-up shower instead of a clawfoot bathtub. So we're thinking about compromising and having both. Um, Another thing that we're looking at is getting like sinks fixed. You know, getting stuff like that fixed. We're thinking about redoing the deck and getting the house painted. So it's like we have to go through certain people, ideas, whatever. We're also looking at getting all the windows redone in the house. But we also have to pay off our vehicles, stuff like that. This is just general stuff, you know? And I wish they would incorporate some of that into this game too. It will help. It, if you're going to have a game, you should have it for learning. There should be two separate types of games: games for learning and games for pure, like, entertainment. Which, if you're going to have a simulation game, your simulation game should be really close to the real thing. You know what I'm saying? You should have it as close as possible to the real thing. And I believe that if you're going to do it like that, then go all the way, you know? Why not have the guy eat and stuff like that? Why not mix this with Farmer's Dynasty? Simple idea. Mix this with like Farmer's Dynasty, and I mean, that would be an awesome game. The abilities and everything that you would have, oh yeah. If they mix this between that farm manager, whatever, Farmer's Dynasty, and this one all together, I think that would be an awesome game. Where you can actually hire people in and all that, put up your buildings and everything wherever you want, build whatever fields you want, like you can on here. Add in the whole eating and everything, but have it where people actually can, your hired workers can do more than just drive tractors. You know what I'm saying? Where you can start out from scratch with like old tractors, that would be awesome too. I'd love that idea. Ooh. Start with some like farm alls and stuff like that. And Alice Chammers. Ooh, that would be awesome. Maybe add in a couple Fords or something. These are all actual tractors, why not? I've been looking at like a Massey 135 possibly. Or a, what is it? A Ford 8N? That's what I've been looking into buying. For my little farm. I got a buddy who's willing to help me on it and everything. I think it'll be great. I think that we can do an amazing job if we work together on it. I can't believe I'm almost done with this field. You know what? I'm just gonna finish it off tonight. This here is going to buy me new equipment. It really is. Just doing this simple stuff will buy me new equipment. I wish these were also brighter blue. That would be nice. Oh, it's been a long night. It really has. I got up too early. How many do I have? That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay. 7 more bales and I'm going to be jumping off. That gives us a nice little countdown. Working together now. Alright, so. Let's see. If I did like 50 bales out here times 6. Or 6,000. 5 times 6 is what? 30? So 30 with 4 zeros behind it. What's that? 3 million close to? 300,000? That's a lot of bales. That's a lot of silage. That much silage is like impressive. I mean, on my scales anyhow, you know? Other people is like, I've done 15 million silage in one day. And me, it's like, yeah, I did 500 silage in one day. That's because I'm awesome like that. Alright. Last couple bales. Dun 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 dun. Puppy power. I wonder when YouTube's gonna complain to me and like write up one of my videos. I wonder if there's actually people that will go through the video and say like, you actually did it here? We watched all 10 hours of your video and this is where you screwed up. Hour 7 minute 52 10 seconds. That's where you screwed up your video. And it screwed up your whole life on YouTube. Ha ha ha. But anyhow, as I say every night, good day, good night, good evening, good whatever it is when you're watching this video. Have fun. Be safe. Please like and subscribe. And I will talk to you all later. Good night, everyone.